looking like who that? They like where she been at, like it, cause she been at.
Welcome back to Unicorn Talk, the podcast with me, Candy Bars, and my best friend,
Sunny Delight.
And we have some very interesting topics for you today. We're going to be a little bit all over the place, and then we're going to bring it back. But I want to start with this Ashanti Irv Gotti thing. Best friend, did you see it? Did you see the documentary?
No, I didn't. You explained it to me. So go ahead and explain it to everybody else who might have not seen it too.
So basically in this documentary, it's a part where he speaks on how he and Ashanti got started with their relationship. And now this is just, I'm going to give you the general of it, and then I'm going to tell you how I perceived it. This is not in no way what he said. She have not spoke on it at all. She ain't spoke on their relationship in no way, shape, or form. So this is me coming to my own opinion off of how his delivery was when he said it. So he basically went to say that she came to the studio one day, had some really tight pants on, her booty was looking nice. Then he offered to give her a ride home. Before she walked in the door, he grabbed her ass and kissed her. So before I speak on like what I felt when I heard it, because this is no context, I don't have the conversation they had leading up on the ride home. I don't know what the status of they back and forth flirting. I don't know any of this. This is just me off of how he's saying it and just how it made me cringe a little bit. Like, is that cool, like, with you? Like,
nah, I only smirk because I'm like, niggas. like niggas will be niggas.
Yeah.
Like, what really gave you the right to touch
what
my
gave
body?
You the signal?
Yeah. Like, I don't think it's right. Like, ask me first. Like, why ain't it okay to ask the woman if she want to be kissed, touched, or whatever if y'all not in that shape or form?
Yeah, already. If y'all not
already there, why is it not okay to ask, can you have a kiss or to touch my ass or whatever it may be? Like, I don't agree at all. It's just
niggas. and I was just like, it made me cringe on the fact of like just being a woman in the industry, right? So when he's speaking on her, this is all information that we getting from him through podcasts he's doing, because he's consistently talking about his relationship with her, which she have again never spoke on. Okay, have never acknowledged publicly that they did anything together.
Right.
So we just got what he's saying, and he basically like saying that he made her and she had a few deals on the table before him. She had like 3 or 4 failed deals before him because these labels didn't know what to do with her. So he took her and he made her and he wrote these songs, the hit songs, and he, all this stuff. You feel me? And I'm just like,
that give you a right to my body?
Yeah, like I feel like her in that position, like if I was in that position, I'm a young rapper. She's young, like 21, whatever. I don't know how old she was when he first found her before they start, whatever. But like young 21, he's significantly older than her, I believe. I can't recall how old he is, but I know he older than her. So she 21, then had 3 shots at it and didn't get the deal. He come, dollar up, write the music for her, put her on Ja Rule song, which he said, he could have put Jennifer Lopez. He could have put a lot of people on that song. He saw something in her. He put her on that song. But then it's like this man, he suddenly come on to you because your pants is tight this day. This day, your pants was tight and your booty was looking too nice. This
always
day.
was thick.
Always.
That's why I'm like, in my head, I'm like,
nice.
When were her pants not tight? Like, she always had hips and booty from what I recall.
Yeah.
So I'm pretty sure it was like that.
What was it about this day? But this is him telling his story of it, like how he saw the day go by. So it's like her wearing the pants and then him coming on to her, like, I just hope that whatever led up to that, she, also played a part in making him feel like that was okay.
Right.
I can't say that she did or did not because she have not spoke on it.
Yeah.
But it made me cringe because it's like if I'm in that position as a young female and I'm trying to make it in this business and this is my shot and he done brought me this far and he just out of nowhere grabbed my ass and kissed me. What am I gonna do?
Are you supposed to let that ride?
What am I gonna do? Like I mean, who can say what they would do when there's deals on the table, when there's fame on the table, and fortune on the table, and your family living different, and you living different? What you know what I'm saying? So it's like when they say that Me Too shit, it's like you can be in positions where you feel obligated to oblige, like to obligated to like just receive or reciprocate the energy because of the position that this person is in above you, and like they really got your whole like shit in their hands, like. And I don't know if she like that old man. You feel me? And I feel bad for him too because he talked like he was in love with her. But if you
they
never
had an actual relationship though, too?
Yeah, I mean they did that for a while, but like how do you stop it? She never spoke on it. She never acknowledged this relationship that he's talking about to this day. His wife even done acknowledged it and does expressed her feelings about him and Ashanti and they fling. But Ashanti have never spoke on it. You feel me? So this is just Irv Gotti and then his wife just said a little bit of stuff on like growing up hip hop. But like, how do you, if you say no, right? And then this dude, his energy changed with you. Now he don't care to make you no superstar no more. Right. Now he send you back to the hood, like, or whatever, back where you came from. Everything just ceased. Like, do all that go through a bitch mind in that moment? Whether it's a nigga that's in a higher rank in a job or if it's just a nigga that just got a whole lot of more money and in a better financial situation than you, whatever it is, like, I don't understand. Just like people in domestic relationships, some people say that the woman had been out of work, so she financially unable to pick up and run. The family tired of her calling and crying wolf and saying she gonna leave and not leaving. So now she don't got no options but to stay here. She can't work because she home with the kids. So like some people I feel can be trapped in a situation. And I just don't like that. I don't like that because he cheated himself out of knowing if she genuinely liked him too.
Oh no, I'm a little like this my thing. Not saying it's not right or it is right. But like how you said she done had 3 past miss, right?
Yeah.
Why this one couldn't been the 4th? Why couldn't she let that man know how she feel and just went on and kept fighting for what? I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that it's wrong. But what I'm saying is you can look at it all type of ways.
On both sides.
Just like even with the story you talking about with the woman at home. I'm pretty sure plenty of times before it got real bad, her family was offering her a way out. But she didn't want to take it.
Right.
So now that she there, they just done with it type stuff. You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
So that's all I'm saying. Like,
I feel
like
it could go
either way, yeah. Like just like we don't know what happened to lead up to him to even try to approach her like that.
Right.
So,
she could have been giving him the eye,
and she couldn't.
She could have.
She
been,
ain't said nothing, so all we know is whatever.
Yeah.
What we want to think.
Exactly.
So, you know.
Exactly. That's why I make it clear to say, like, she haven't confirmed or denied. She haven't spoke on their relationship. She's being so gracious about the whole thing because I just don't know how many times my name could come up in a nigga interview before I'll be like, shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
Like, even if I just said simply that, like, shut the fuck up. Tell that pussy boy quit crying.
Yeah.
I would have said some shit like that to make him cry some more. Like, don't keep fucking with me. You see I'm not acknowledging you. Stop acknowledging me. It's fine. It's been 20 years.
Right.
20. And he's talking about it like it happened yesterday. He's hurt. He was hurt. But yeah, I feel like he cheated himself though out of knowing if she actually liked him, if he made that advance out of nowhere. If he made the advance out of nowhere, how can he, how in love he is with her, how can he know that her love for him was ever genuine? How can he know that it wasn't just for the ride? It was like she was a young bitch and she was like, all right, I'm about to make this old nigga love me because I need to get where I need to get to. And then boom, I'm going to swap over for a Nelly. Because that's what he heard about. That's what he heard about, that she swapped him out for a nigga her age. You feel me? Like,
I mean, let's be clear. The man was married,
and he was whole married.
So,
let's be clear. Like he keep leaving that out.
Yeah.
He keep leaving that out. Like she was supposed to be the ride or die through the whole all that. And then the indictment came. That's why she left Murder Inc. I guess she was supposed to be. Feds was trying to get him, but he beat the case or whatever. But yeah, I wouldn't have said what. Bye.
That was her get out.
That was her get out free card. Yeah. That was her excuse to leave. But she been wanted to leave. If you ask me.
Probably. Yeah.
My opinion. But yeah, so next topic. This is a good one. Nagging is a right.
Nagging is a right.
It's a right. Power to the people. So listen.
Tell these people what you mean, best friend.
What I mean by saying nagging is a right. Nagging is something that you have to earn. I feel like you should only be nagging a man who you absolutely take care of, like, and you satisfy him, and then if you make sure that he's good and you giving him what he like, how he like it, and you're trying to be the best, mate that you can be to him on a regular basis, and you're consistent, then you got a right to know what time a nigga coming home. You got a right to know, hey, all right, I'm about to go with my homeboys, but I'll be back in an hour. That's common courtesy. If I'm doing everything you ask me to do, I shouldn't even have to nag you for real. But if I want to call you and ask you where you at, and I'm being a good woman to you, that's my right. Period. Now, if I am not doing my duties, then that is not my right to fucking nag you every time you go to leave the house. Because if I'm nagging you, it's most likely out of insecurity. It's most likely out of what I'm not doing for you. I'm scared you're going to go get it from somewhere else.
Okay. And at what point is it too much, or you see that it's insecurity?
Right. Like even if a nigga nag, it's just like,
right, yeah, because it can be either
because it can be either or. But like, I feel like when a man nag, most oftentimes is because if he's not doing what he's supposed to be doing,
it's insecurity.
It's insecurity.
Okay.
If he knows. He
ain't on his job, and you might be around some men
if he knows
a little more, yeah.
Men really nag like that though.
Yes, absolutely. Absolutely, men nag. Men want you to FaceTime too. Just like a bitch want to FaceTime you. A nigga will
I done saw it
FaceTime
before
you.
with somebody. I was in a car with somebody.
A nigga will FaceTime you.
FaceTime me?
Yeah,
He just called me. Like, cause he called her on something like, where you at? And she told him. And that nigga hung up the phone like everything was cool.
And then
FaceTimed her. She like.
And FaceTimed her.
Yeah,
wow.
some of that. That's insecurity.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
that's insecure. That's when you nagging out of your own insecurities, because you know that you haven't been up to par in your relationship. So this for men and women, but like women generally nag the most. We might be the bigger of the naggers because we take on naggers. We're some damn naggers. But we take on the role of the nag because most oftentimes we get in the position of nurturer. I won't even say mother. I would say nurturer.
Yeah.
So if we get in the position of nurturer, then we do tend to nag. Because if I gotta like make sure, if I feel like
it comes with the position.
Yeah, it comes with the position. If I feel like I need to make sure you okay because you don't always make the best decisions. If I feel like I need to make a suggestion, like I don't know if you should do that because you not really you do impulsive shit. You don't think about shit first, and maybe I think about shit first, or vice versa. But I'm just saying, like, if I feel like I gotta do these things with you, then I'm gonna nag a little more because I feel like you're not being maybe self-sufficient. You're not having.
But is that your right?
I'm saying is if you got a mama nigga, then you get to nagging. Fuck yeah. Time you come, I like what? If
So
I gotta
you got
take
a
care of
grown
you,
son at home.
if you got a grown son at home, then yeah, nag his ass until he stop being a little boy, until he grow up and be a man and demand some respect from your motherfucking ass. Cause that's what the fuck he should do. But if he ain't in a position to demand that, then what the fuck you supposed to do? Like, get in position, nigga. You feel me?
I'm trying to think, have I ever been a nagger? A nagger.
You're a nagger.
I don't know. I can't recall right now.
Yeah. I'm not a nagger.
I don't think I ever really cared.
That'd be my thing. I let people go roam. But I also know that I eat dick. You know what I'm saying?
And that leads us to the message of the day. What's the message?
Message of the day?
Yeah.
Eat a dick. That's the message.
The
like
message of the day.
you kind of have to. This is the thing, ladies. Ladies, I'm speaking for the ladies right now. Cause men, y'all got work to do too. But for the ladies, if you gonna really send that man out the house, okay, it's 7 days in the week, right? Men get horny when the wind blow. A healthy man. A healthy man can be turned on, easily. So throughout this week, when he's at work, working with the opposite sex, when he's at the gas station paying the clerk and she's the opposite sex, and he's at the bank and she's telling him how fine he is today, is the opposite sex, have you done your due diligence to where that does not excite him? Like, shit like that shouldn't excite your nigga because not because he just owe you some respect because of the title. No, absolutely not. It should be because you are doing your part to make sure that none of that shit even like faze him, unless he's just a promiscuous guy. Like some people are just naturally promiscuous or attention seekers or lovers, whatever, attention whores, whatever you want to call them. Some people are just naturally that. But like it still wouldn't excite the nigga that's being satisfied before he leave the house. I don't care what you say. Like, no, not all niggas go out the house to cheat. Niggas that go out the house to cheat have not had their dick ate.
Drain that motherfucker.
Or ain't had a good motherfucker.
Ain't had a good empty. You know what I'm saying? Ain't had a good empty and or gotta empty it out itself. Like, bitch, how dare you? You know what I'm saying? Like, what?
How dare you?
How dare you? Like, send that man out the house like that and then call his phone, talk about where he at. Probably
Get
somewhere
my dick
getting his dick ate, bitch.
Get my dick ate.
I'm just saying, like, please don't be a nagger. Like, if you know that you not doing
not
your
your
part,
right.
as long as that man come home, consider yourself lucky, bitch, cause you ain't did nothing to make the nigga come home nor stay home, and he did.
Y'all pod today.
Just saying. I'm just saying, cause we get complacent as women sometimes. We think that our looks and our, whatever gonna carry us. But what's all of that if I can't touch it, feel it? If I can't have it call upon me. Like, bitch, you just go fucking, like you just go roll up and go sleep. So you fresh out the shower, you sure you don't
feel
want
like
to
every time I want to eat a dick, I should be able to do it. Like in that moment.
In that moment.
Just like if he wanted to do some shit in that moment, yeah. He should be able to do it.
Yeah.
It should be like that.
It should be like that. But how do you feel about initiating sex too? Because sometimes I think we as women get spoiled by being taken down. A nigga will take you down one good time and you just want him to take you down again and again and again, right? But like, when do you know when it's your turn to initiate? Like, I think men should be more verbal with us when saying like, hey, like, I come take that pussy. It's nothing. Like, I do this. This is what I do. But like, can you come just put the pussy on me sometimes? You know what I'm saying? Like, for real. Like, and then And then don't be shy to tell a bitch how you want her to put the pussy on you. Cause we be out embarrassed and we be out shy. Like, I don't know why. But like, let the bitch know she can be open. Like, you know, if you wanted to come over here and do the splits on my face right now, you could.
Willing to do it if a nigga just
like,
let
bitch,
her know.
you know.
I don't think men are vocal.
I don't think that yeah, y'all gotta make us a little comfortable as black women to go ahead and like just put it on y'all and be more sexual and be more vocal about when we want it or how we want it to. Like, but.
And hey, all you can do is say no.
Yeah, so, like, nah, I don't get down with that.
Do that, you know.
Yeah, I don't
you
get
can
down
always
like that.
ask a motherfucker something, but
yeah.
you know, you can never see what somebody like or how far you can go unless
you
say something. So,
now I feel you. I don't know, but yeah, that's a good one. So, women initiate, eat more dick, initiate sex with your mate. And by initiating, I mean like foreplay, you know, anything from like rubbing that man's head to rubbing that man's feet. Like, whatever the fuck it is that he like. Everybody don't like the same thing, but you need to find out what it is that your man like and give it to him and see don't his at-home hours increase. That's a word. Preacher. Preacher. So, yeah, best friend. I love me some Ace Metaphor. Okay, shout out to him. Tonight's conversation cards are dope as fuck. If you're not hip to him, go follow him on Instagram and TikTok. That's where we follow him at. But he had a very interesting topic on his page, honey. And I was like, oh, yeah, we got to talk about this. We got to break this down. And we got to do the vice versa of it, you know? So he said that beware of men who don't like women or aren't emotionally attracted to women, but aren't sexually attracted to men. Okay? So let me break that down. Right. Because I said that fast, but that's what it said on the thing. So basically, he was stating that it's men out here that don't actually like women. They don't like to bond with women. They don't like to conversate with women. They don't like to spend time around women or with a woman. They love to be around men, especially other alpha males like themselves. They like to conversate with these males and bond with these males and spend time with these males because they don't know how to emotionally connect with a woman. They don't like her in that way, but they not sexually attracted to these men. So these aren't gay men we talking about. These are straight men who prefer to be around men, and they have a hard time emotionally connecting with women. And it's a lot of men like that out here. It's a lot of them. I'm sorry. It's a lot of them. I done met a few. You never met no guy like that?
Yeah, that's why all women be like, why you always want to hang around your boys? But it's because he's not emotionally connected.
Right, or like every time you call his name, what? Like you feel like you're getting on his nerves. Every time you say anything, anytime you try to share your emotions or say how you feel about something, like it's just too much. Oh, here you go again. Talk about feelings, whatever. Like, you know what I'm saying? Really just be
we gotta talk about that?
Yeah, like really act like you get on his nerves. Like really, but then when it's time to like come fuck on you, he real life act like he into you. Even might whisper the I love yous and all that when y'all getting down. But when it's time to sit and be like, babe, and cuddle time and shit like that, he not even interested in that. He rather go be out with the guys. Like, he's happier when he's with men, when he tell his stories or confide and tell us he wants to do it with men. Like, so do you think that that's is it wrong? I don't know. Is it wrong that guys emotionally connect with each other better than they do with us?
I mean, I think so. I mean, opposites supposed to attract, right? Mm-hmm. And balance is yin and yang, a man and a woman, or whatever, however you see shit. So why wouldn't you, bless you, why wouldn't you connect emotionally with a woman, like wouldn't that seem kind of and the thing is, like, it's kind of more sensitive. So why would you want to be sensitive with a man? Why do you want to be more emotional or whatever with a man?
Well, cry for their homies, but won't cry for you.
But won't do it with your girl. Like, why would... I think maybe they might think he less of
a man if she do.
Yeah.
If front to their niggas though.
Niggas do be front to their nigga, and you can't really front too much to your bitch because she know you for real. Your bitch know you. So
that's why they could go out. Okay,
so that's what it is. Okay,
so that's what it is.
Niggas be fronting to their niggas, so they get to go be whoever they want to be to their niggas. They can't be whoever they want to be with you because you know who the fuck they really are.
Right.
Makes
like,
sense.
Boy, I lay with you every night.
Boy, you ain't shit.
That is not what it is. Why you telling them mans that on the phone?
Right, why you lying to that boy?
Why you telling that boy that on the phone?
Embarrassing the shit out of him, girl. Like, I'm on live on the game, bitch. Shut up. But no, for real. But okay, so like vice versa, like for the men,
women.
I mean, yeah, know what I mean.
Women being.
Because I don't think that I'm like that. I don't even like bitches for real.
I don't think I have ever experienced a woman like that, or even not saying that there aren't any. If you are one, put it in the comments.
I know some women though that hate men for real.
You do?
Just hate niggas. No, they love a good dick, but just hate niggas. Like, and I feel like it's men like that too with women. Like they really hate bitches. They really don't see value in bitches because whatever they've been through, I feel like it'd be mommy issues. It could be sister issues. Like maybe the nigga's sisters was whores or something. So now he just think all women is whores, or he got trust issues with bitches. Like, you know what I'm saying? It don't have to necessarily be his mom. It's just the women in his family. His auntie could have been working the corner. You know what I'm saying? No telling. Like what a nigga done seen coming up around women, because as black women, we be comfortable around our boys. Like motherfucking mothers be getting dressed and shit in front of their kids up to a certain age and all that shit, not realizing how it affects them mentally.
Yeah.
Like, you could be turning him off for a black women about the shit you doing in front of him, and then you mad when he grow up and he want to bring home a white girl, but like, maybe the black women around him was like doing the most. And he was like, I don't want that for myself. Right. Like, it just depends on what a person sees. So that's why I just try not to judge niggas too hard when they step on the other side, because maybe they was just exposed to some shit that really fucked them up. I don't know.
It's still unbalanced. You should not be more emotional stable with your homeboys or any male. I mean, I can understand.
Really though,
I understand you being
you.
cool. I understand you like having them type of talks with your father or the male figure that you consider a father or something like that. But like just having that type of conversations with your male niggas. Friends, like that's
but
crazy.
This the thing though, best friend, as women, I might emotionally connect with you,
but you're not doing it with everybody. Ain't a group of us and you sitting there doing all that with
right just with a bunch of bitches just going and wanting to be around. But I find myself sometimes, it depends on the time I'm at in my life or what I'm going through, that I'd rather come and sit and talk to you to feel better versus going and sitting and laying up with my nigga, because he might not know what to say to me in that moment.
We talking about people that are all the time
like that,
unless they're trying to have sex with the opposite sex.
That's the only time y'all getting along, is if y'all having sex.
Yeah.
Other than that, he don't like nothing about you.
No, I'm just gonna say, like, a lot of times you saying somebody who is their dad or something like that who's older to be the person they talk to, but a lot of the times they from a different era.
They so much older that they
can't have the same conversation and say and speak towards the same points that to where it should apply to somebody who's from today.
Yeah, no, I feel you.
They're gonna give advice off of some of their experiences and how people were back then.
Right. Okay.
But I feel like it's sometimes when you need a woman.
For sure.
Like, okay, I know a guy. He lost everything in a tornado. Car, place, was established, but lost all of it in the tornadoes that came through Trotwood. And it was like, all right, well, did you get some, did you tap into the disaster relief? Did you do this? Did you do that? And it's like, nah, man, I ain't even know how to do all that. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, how many niggas was you around that didn't say, bruh, you need to go handle that? A woman would have told you, no, baby, hold on, baby. This what you do.
This what we about to do.
This how you do it. I do it with you. We do it for you. I take you down there. I hold your hand. What you need.
We gonna get it
nigga
done.
only gonna show you so much love. So it's like sometimes y'all be needing a deeper love than what y'all seeking, and y'all be resistant to it. Y'all just be wanting the coochie. Some niggas feel that deep love and run. They be like, whoa now. This feel like wife love. This feel like wife love, and I'm not ready for a wife right now.
I could see people in general, not even just men, being scared of getting too close to a person. Yeah. Depending on their previous experience. Mm-hmm. You know, like, so I can see that. Then, you know.
That's trauma.
That's
trauma, though. You know what I'm saying? If you got traumas, then you should be trying to heal instead of date any fucking way.
Right.
Like, I encourage everybody to try to get some healing for yourself. Like, you will be so much happier and you'll be such a better partner for the next person if you heal yourself. You don't realize how much of your trauma you place on your partner to try and heal you or be your happy place or make you feel better. And you'll be ruining good people. You be ruining good people and ruining good relationships because you didn't take proper time to heal yourself. Like, you are much more worth it if you're healed.
What's that saying? You will love a motherfucker until you don't, and they don't love you by then.
Yeah, they love you by that time. They in love with you.
And that's what it be, though. Yeah. Like, you know, dealing with people like that.
Mm-hmm. And they say you don't miss a good thing till it's gone. I believe that. I think that's more true for men. We miss some shit before it's gone. Like, we miss it while it's gone. We mad that it's gone. Nigga, get your ass back here. But, like, niggas really, like, don't love us until we don't love them no more.
No, for real. That's when they love us.
They put you through so much, and then they be like, baby, please, only baby, please.
I love her.
Man, they tell everybody in the world, that's my bitch. She was good to me. Where was that energy when I was being good to you? But what it be is like people do it. People commit too young. That be the problem. So it's like, yeah, you can meet the perfect person and they can be all this good to you, but you know that you still living and exploring and you still curious about the next person. Like my brother told me a long time ago, ain't no better pussy than new pussy. Because you don't know nothing about it and you think it could possibly be better than what you had. So the thought that it could be better make you want it even more. He said, it don't matter. You can't compare yourself to a new bitch. Just don't ever compare yourself to a new bitch because your pussy will never be new after you done gave it to him. Your pussy not new pussy no more. Period. So, I live by that shit. Like, my life I had to fight. All my life I had to fight. Like, damn, well, should I just keep going and being new pussy to somebody since that's more valuable? I should just go hit and run these niggas and be everybody's new pussy until I'm not. Like, oh, I done hit you already. I can't fuck with you no more because my pussy not new to you no more. You ain't gonna love me the same. You ain't gonna love me the same because my coochie ain't new no more.
Ain't gonna fuck me the same.
Damn. It be the wigs for me, though. I put a new wig on real fast so you could pretend this new coochie. What we gonna do? You can give it a name. What you want to call it? What you want to call this one?
Message.
What y'all want to call this one? I
got in the comments.
This need to be Candy. I say this need to be Candy Fierce. Okay, surfboard. Surfboard. I'm just saying, you know, don't make me get in my Beyonce bag, y'all.
On my nerves.
I love you, best friend.
I love you too.
So yeah, so basically we gotta eat dick before our niggas leave the house, man. It's sad, but like that's what you gotta do. And don't eat the dick for him, eat the dick for you. If you want your man to be happy, if you want your man to come home, if you want your man to not desire to have his dick eaten all day when he see a bitch with some pretty lips and some lip gloss on.
To get home and get some more of that.
Just Eat the dick.
That man gonna talk to you all day while he gone. Girl.
No, because I understand.
Why you do me like that?
But I understand
Why
that
you
with
suck my dick
age.
like that, girl?
But that's the thing. Sometimes with age, we gotta be sensitive to the women because sometimes with age, the coochie don't cooperate like it used to. But that's why I say eat the dick. Like you can't go wrong. You can't go wrong. Like you literally have more control over your mouth than you do over your pussy anyway. You have more control over the water flow. You have more control over the pressure, over everything, like the speed. You really have more control anyway. So it's like, bitch, eat the dick for you. If your coochie is out of commission, if your coochie is retired, you can eat dick forever. Even when you lose your teeth, you can still eat dick. You don't even need teeth to eat dick.
No teeth, and she got some dentures and she popped them bitches out.
Okay.
I was like,
Say
for
pop
real?
them out. You can, you don't even need teeth to eat dick. Period. You don't even need no hands. You don't even need no hands to eat dick, bitch. You don't even need no hands.
Just a little neck.
Just a little neck like this. Oh man, yeah. And when I say eat the dick, that mean that you gotta like smack on it like it's good, like it's bubble gum. Like when your mama said, "Quit smacking."
Close your mouth.
Close your mouth when you chew.
No.
Yeah. You
Leave
gotta,
it
yeah.
open.
Yeah, you
look
gotta
up.
be, and look up. You gotta do the ugly face.
Like you singing.
Like
You gotta
this.
get that ugly face when you singing and shit.
You gotta go there, and then when you come up, you gotta get it with the blink, 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 blink. And wear your umbrellas. Make sure you wear your umbrellas, lady. He'll shoot you out. He'll shoot you out if you're doing it right. Mm-hmm. Hold on, is your nigga a spitter or a spiller? Drop it in the comments. Y'all assess y'all man's nut and let me know, is he a spitter or a spiller? Like, do it shoot out or do it like pour out?
Y'all males can tell us too in the comments if y'all like.
Let us know what y'all doing
Let
over
us
there.
know.
Shoot 'em up, shoot 'em up.
Shoot 'em up. You should be shooting up the club. That's the reason they say that. If you are a spiller, you might want to go get checked out. It's not like no disease or nothing like that, but you could be having some problems with your prostate area and whatnot. So you should get that checked because your shit should shoot out. It should really shoot out. That's the truth.
So ladies, when you eating that dick in the morning, check. And fellas, if you ain't getting your dick ate in the morning, when you doing your thing, check.
When you in the bathroom,
So you can
rolling
see where
the
you
dice.
at. So you can see where you at.
when you 7-Eleven, 7-Eleven, 7 even back door, Little Joe. For real, I'm serious though. Yeah, you need to check that.
Yeah,
You'd be a sharpshooter. Yeah. Sniper on the loose. Yeah. How do you prefer to have your coochie ate, best friend? Do you like a nigga to lay down in? I know I'm random as fuck, but I just thought about when you said sniper, I thought about that one position where a nigga lay down like he about to crawl through the hills and snipe a nigga on the elbows like this.
I prefer to put my feet on your knees if I can. I mean, on your shoulders.
I need a nigga to climb to the pussy like this, nigga.
That's a little too much. You can just hold my
Nah,
legs
bitch, he need to climb to the pussy like that. And then he gotta put the arms around him. He gotta put the arms around. Yeah.
Okay.
He gotta move you.
But he really gotta climb up.
Cause if he don't move me, I'm a hump.
I wanna put my
Do you hump?
I wanna put my feet on
when
your
a nigga
shoulders.
giving you head, do you hump?
Yep. You sure do.
Sure do. Trying to push back and do a goddamn back bend.
That's I put my feet on your. My butt don't be on whatever we on.
Like this.
Like
Yeah.
the Exorcist.
That's how
Emily
I prefer-
Rose. Had your
that's
ass like
how I'm
Emily
trying to
Rose
be.
in the motherfucking
If
bedroom.
I get to moving my goddamn self, that's how I am.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, my bottom half gonna lift up.
Oh yeah, them cheeks coming up, and you better help me keep them up too.
Mm-hmm. That is
You
your
better
job.
grab them.
That is your job.
You better goddamn it plant them elbows. use them bed springs, my nigga. Nah, that's how you gotta do it.
Niggas be complaining, oh man, my motherfucker, you got my neck hurt. Nigga, do you know how my jaws be feeling? Do you know how the fuck you be doing to my face? And you talking
Bitch,
about your
hold
damn
up.
neck.
Jaw
You
feel
be like,
dislocated for
girl,
a whole
your shit
motherfucking
ever
2
felt like it
days.
was stuck, but your
Yeah.
mouth was closed. Like,
Hold on,
you gotta
why I feel
rub
like
it out.
Why I'm biting to the left?
Like
My bite is to the
Is
left,
my
bitch.
shit, hey, my shit's sticking out over here because I swear to God, it's stuck.
Back of that ear like that, you gotta
Wow, no,
Like,
knock that
baby,
bitch
hit me
out.
right here.
Right there, one time. Nah, for real.
Ooh, child.
Too much.
I know, I'm sorry. Oh, no. Oral sex is just so great. Like, it's so great.
I like it.
I like it a lot. Real bad.
You like giving it first or receiving it first?
I'ma say I like receiving it first. Only because I will make a nigga come off the mouth. So then he be ready to get to the pussy because I be done about made him come off the mouth. So I'm like, nah, give me man first. Hell nah, nigga.
I can see that.
Give me man first. Cause if I do you first, then you gonna be trying to get up in there. Cause nigga, you gonna be about to.
Sometime
I'm like, hold on, bitch, hold on. Don't hold on me, nigga.
I done had to hold on before.
I like that. And they say, hold on, hold on. You probably like, yes, I did a good job. Bitch, you doing a good job. Bitch, you doing a good job. Bitch, you doing a good job. Yeah.
A plus.
I be doing a percolator in my head. Do, 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 do. It's time for the percolator. It's time for the percolator. It's time for the percolator. Eat the dick like an hour later. Okay, I'm done. Yeah, this is a great episode, best friend. Oh my gosh, I love you.
Awesome
Awesome.
episode. So what we talk about today? We talked about a lot.
Yeah, we did. We talked about Ashanti and Irv Gotti and the Me Too movement. Touched on that a little bit.
Yeah.
Because we can only come from our perspective because we didn't know what her side is because she didn't have a side.
Okay.
We also talked about how nagging is a right. Okay? Nagging is a right.
It's a
It
couple
should be
things
one
that
of the
you gotta be doing.
It's a lot of things that you gotta be doing if you want to if you want the
wanna do
right.
that.
If you want the right to nag your nigga, it's a lot of shit that you gotta be doing.
Which in turn brings us to the message.
The message of the day
which
was eat a dick. Yep, eat a
Because
dick.
that bring you nagging rights.
Yeah. Basically,
That's one. That's
gagging
a big
rights.
one.
Them
Gagging
rights
rights
bring you nagging rights.
Feel me?
Best friend, I need a high five.
High five.
Oh my God.
Okay.
If you're gagging right, then you got nagging rights.
I don't know why that
That's
felt
a
so-
bar.
Okay. that
That's
felt
a
living
fucking bar.
colorish to
It
me
did.
For a second.
It did. Like 2 snaps and all around the world. That was my shit, living color. But yeah, so we also talked about men that don't like women emotionally, but they're not sexually attracted to men.
And vice versa.
And vice versa. Women who hate niggas, but they're not sexually attracted to women.
Right.
So basically everybody just trying to get ate. At the end of the day, everybody want to get ate, you know, whatever, you know. Yeah.
Physical.
We also talked about how we like to get some head. And do we move around? Do you hump back? Hump back? Hey. And do you niggas put a hump in your back when you're hitting that? I'm just being bars today. I swear to Bob. Like, I need a nigga look like a hunchback of Notre Dame in the coochie. Like,
She look like one of them bodybuilders that hold the world.
Yeah.
You know the way you see nigga be
Like
this.
yeah.
World up there and shit.
Yeah, all that. Humpback. Like when you said Mississippi. M-I, crooked letter, I, humpback. Yeah, I need that humpback. Humpback. Okay. No, but for real. It was a really good episode, you know what I'm saying? And I'm glad that we're back for season 2, and I'm glad I'm back with you, best friend.
I know, right? But don't forget.
Don't. Always. Wash your coochie.
And count your money.
Twice. Until next time.
We are out.
Bye.
Walking like who that? They like where she been at. Like, cause she been at.